The season is changing, of course, and it's getting chilly at night, so you may be craving a warm, sweet treat. I know I have been. You may want to try this recipe from our friend Christy Rost.
Hi, I'm Christy Rost, coming to you from my home kitchen. As we continue to spend much of our time at home, a simple but impressive dessert can go a long way to make a day feel extra special. My hot milk cake with summer berries pairs vanilla sponge cake with ripe, juicy strawberries and blueberries for a taste treat that is summer fresh. So I've beaten 2 eggs until they're thick. And now I'm going to gradually add in 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. And this will continue to thicken the eggs. And while that's happening, I'm also going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter to some milk that I have scalded on the stove. And we're just going to let that sit until the butter melts. A little more sugar. And then I have a cup of flour. And I'm adding in a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And I just stir this until it's well mixed. Add in the last of the sugar. So I'm just going to let this continue to beat until the eggs are pale and thick. Now that the eggs are thickened, I can add in the flour. I put in about half, let that mix. Add the rest. And then I add the milk in all at once. So this milk has been scalded, the 2 tablespoons of butter are melted, and I just add that all in. Beat very low until it's well blended. Let me give it a quick little scrape down with the scraper. And continue to beat until the mixture is fully combined. Then I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And this gets real foamy. It's this hot milk and the fact that the eggs were beaten until they're really thick that creates the sponge-like effect for the cake. And so now I have a 9-inch pan that I have greased and lined with parchment paper. And then I pour this into the pan. In the meantime, my oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and this cake will bake for 30 to 35 minutes until a tester comes out clean when I insert it in the center. Now that the cake has cooled, I'm dusting it with confectioner's sugar. Look how pretty that is. Simple, but real pretty. Then slice. This is the part I love best. Oh, it smells so lovely. Put this on the plate and garnish with fresh berries. Put strawberries and blueberries. And a swirl of whipped cream. And that is my hot milk cake, all dressed up with summer berries. Take care, stay safe, find the joy.
Oh, everything Christy makes is so delicious. Try her recipes at home. Her hot milk cakes are a sweet way to warm up in the cold days ahead. We've posted the recipe to our website, coloradoandco.com. Learn more about Christy and her Celebrating Home video series on her website, christyrost.com.